Oh, hi everybody. It's me. I just woke up, so I apologize if my voice is low. Oh, actually, let me turn this shit down. It's super loud. Hold on. That's better. Sorry. I just woke up. But anyway, hi. It's been a hot minute. Sorry by the way. As you can tell, also I'm going unscripted because I have some important stuff to share. Uh, Very important information. So I didn't watch his stream yet. I was streaming on my own, and I didn't realize he went live. But Magarna uh, went live and posted. He said his thoughts about a recent development that just happened. I'm going to get into shortly. Again, I haven't watched it, so if I repeat the same stuff that he said, I apologize. This is how I feel personally, so I apologize if I repeat the same stuff. But we're gonna get into it. So, unfortunately, if you haven't heard, or if you have heard, Seotaku, which has been the main stage for ASBR, has been canceled. Um, Nothing to do with anything like related to ASBR or whatever. Simply what it boils down to is that Jabali unfortunately couldn't find a venue in time. So I'll read it out or whatever. I'll read it out. So it says, "Dear Seotaku community, we have made the hard decision of not hosting our ninth iteration of Seotaku in 2025. It is in the best interest for our team and the event to take a break this year and come back stronger in the future when the time is right. First, I want to thank Hada and Matsuru's team for giving us the home in 2024. If you guys haven't realized, or you weren't there for that, the original Wyndham that was hosted at was taken down. It was I think destroyed or whatever. No, sorry, they closed it. They closed it and then destroyed it for to build something else or whatever. So we thought originally was going to happen at all last year, but Jabali, being the god he is, he scrambled together and he found a place. And that was Hade Matsuri in Orlando, Florida. It was great. I had a fun time. It was great. But that was kind of a last minute iteration. And in the announcement, he mentions that he tried to find a venue at CEO. Well, for CEO, the same venue for CEO that he has. But it was just too close to call. So with that being said, he just canceled it outright. It's unfortunate, obviously. Seotaku has been the stage for ASBR, even more than Frosty. It's more than CB. So that sucks, right? So you may be thinking, okay, well, that's one event offline. That surely sucks, but what about other stuff? And unfortunately, to break the news also, that isn't happening either. I personally tried to apply for a combo breaker, and I got denied, but that was kind of my own fault, I think, because I applied way too late, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go at all. But I managed to find the motivation to go, and unfortunately, when I applied, it's too late, so I got denied. So that sucks, right? That's two major events that have gotten denied or just can't happen for ASBR. We tried CEO. CEO got rejected, so that's another one. We tried Max Mode in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm from. Shout out ATO. Whoop, whoop. We tried Max Mode in Atlanta, but those prices for tickets were just way too. It was like $90. I'm not paying $90 to go play JoJo's. I'm not doing that. And so we just decided. Well, I've made the thought process of just saying, you know what, just gap year for JoJo's offline, because there's nothing we can feasibly do. So nothing we yeah. Sorry, I'm really tired. I apologize. So there's nothing that we can feasibly do to make offline happen this year. The only thing that we have, there's two events that I know for sure are going to happen. It's Warring Triad, which is, I think, this Sunday, actually, tomorrow. But we're not going to that because, there's no point in driving 4 hours. We did last time. That was fun, but I just got stuff. We got stuff going on this year that you know, life stuff happening. We just can't make it out. And then every week it's 404, and that's in Atlanta. Uh, Personally, I haven't been going in a while. I just had own personal stuff going on that I just haven't been able to go. But of course, that'll still be there, right? It's 404, and that's the only constant. So it's in my best interest to say, in order to keep engagement, we have to just keep focusing on playing online and focus on getting online more recognition. Um, and it sucks, I know. I don't want to get in the whole debacle of like, oh, the netcode's bad and all that. We get it, right? We get it. But instead of complaining about stuff that we don't have, let's use what we do have to make things better, right? So that being said, this is Jibili's announcement. So CEO is still happening. And CEO is like the main FGC stuff. Taku is just anime fighters, right? It's just anime fighters. So that's why JoJo's gets the highlight. So that's why it's been important for JoJo's to get Seotaku presence. But it's not gonna happen, obviously. That sucks, right? So that being said, right, you're thinking, okay, well, offline surely sucks, but if I want to play online, what do I do and where do I go? So we have a couple of options, right? So you got Magarna's server. It's just Megales is his I think that's the no. It's just Megales is just the Discord, but it's just Megales is like his Twitter account. So I'm in the Discord server, so I can't click it, but the Discord server has My Hero, One Justice 2, and ASBR. If you like, My Hero, there's another, I guess, fighter in the same kind of limbo as us. So he runs general general Discord, not general Discord, sorry, general tournaments. So like any level can play. So if you like, playing at high level, you want to see high level stuff, watch Magarna's stuff. To do that, it's on YouTube. So his YouTube has a lot of stuff. Ignore my subscription, by the way. Some stuff is like old as shit, but he has a lot of stuff on his YouTube. So he posts casual stuff, posts tournament stuff. He posts my tournament stuff, which we'll get to that soon. So yeah, just general high level stuff, right? Another tournament series is with Anya. I know Anya is a Tekken gal. I love Anya. Shout out Anya. I love you so very much. You're the best. Anya has graciously allowed us to play ASBR with her setups and stuff. Like her, I guess, Twitch presence. I can try to find a link. I probably can. It's kind of, I can probably look at her media actually. But yeah, she does it once a month. I forgot to mention too, Magarna also does it once a month as well for his tournaments. I gotta wait for it to load because my computer's slow. So yeah, he does it once a month too, Magarna. So there's a lot of options. You have general tournaments for Anya, and you have general tournaments for Magarna, right? And Anya posts her stuff also on her VOD channel. There's a lot of mix match of like Tekken and then us, because again, she's mostly a Tekken channel, but she loves us enough to help us with our scene. So I love her very much for that. So yeah, it's 2 weeks ago. So yeah, Go to Win is every month. That's our usual general tournament series. Is Go to Win. There's a lot of Go to Win in here, as you can see, a lot of Go to Win. And she's doing this almost every month, right? So something else to support. But you say, well, I like playing JoJo's, but I'm not good at it, and I don't want to get blasted, right? I should have put this up to begin with, but you can go to go to my channel. Okay, go to my channel, right? So you go to my Twitch, my Twitter. Sorry. So if you're in the aspect of saying, hey, I want to play JoJo's, but I'm not good at it, and I don't want to get blasted, well, you can follow my Twitter and my accounts, because I do beginner brackets. I do Hamon training, which is featured on Magarna's YouTube channel. So I do those once a month for the most part, It's all beginner level all beginner level characters. Oh, characters. All beginner level players. You can just woke up. Um, that's all beginner level. So if you're interested in playing JoJo's, but you don't want to get blasted with playing with Magarna and the like, then that's for you. Again, that's once a month. Um, also, shout out. I don't have it available. I don't think. Click on my videos. Um, yeah. Where is it? Also, shout out the ASBR Discord server. If you're interested playing, uh, tournament brackets with us. God, I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. Um, so if you're interested in playing beginner bracket stuff, it's a place to go. JoJo's online has been kind of shaky in the past, but we're making ways to kind of make it more available. So I decided to host a beginner bracket just because like it's fun for me to host. People who play in it, they love it. It's really fun to get engaged with everybody and the like. So if you like playing JoJo's, you're not good at it, definitely do those. I likewise do it once a month, but I'm taking a break in April because again, personal stuff is going on for me. I just can't do it right now. So that's something to look out for in the future is Hamon training. Also, shout out Time Stoppers. This used to be the hub for JoJo stuff, but then Magarna branched out on his own. He made his own stuff, and as you can see, we've kind of been inactive. 9 months ago, we've been kind of inactive. But that is not to say that we don't, hate Time Stoppers or whatever. Time Stoppers is just, it's moved on and it's spread its wings for now. But we'll be back probably. We'll be back. As you can see, there's a character guide here. We're working on that, but I think that kind of got sidelined for something else. There's offline stuff because when I went to Frosty's last year, I recorded a bunch of stuff for everybody. So there's a bunch of offline stuff. This is a beginner guide. If you guys are new to JoJo's, this is featured on the wiki for ASBR or the Mizumi wiki. This is a very good guide. It goes into esoteric, so like how to move, what's the buttons, assist, how to use breaker, what taunts do, and that's pretty much it, right? We were gonna do more advanced stuff, but I think that's kind of fell out of the sphere. I don't know though, it could happen. So that's pretty much it, I want to say. So again, just to reiterate, Taku's not happening this year, unfortunate, but there's stuff you can also support. You can support Magarna, you can support Anya. You can support Anya's stuff. Magarna's on YouTube, support him. Anya's on YouTube, support her. Time Stoppers still has high level footage that's still relevant. This is all. I think this is all post. So it has timeline stuff. So like from when the game was still being updated to like post one review. So like I think here is one review. No. It's another one review. Yeah. So here on is all like recent stuff, right? From here on is recent stuff. Here below, it's not as recent, but it's still important, right? Because stuff doesn't change that often for characters to get that outdated, whatever, right? So it's still good, a good hub for tournaments, a good hub for stints, stuff like that. And if you like beginner stuff, you can join my Twitch. I don't post, my Twitch, my Twitter. I don't post stuff on Twitter that much as far as like beginner brackets, so you kind of be in Discord for that. But if you guys want to support me, you can go to my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/Shinobu. This is me. I just streamed yesterday, so. But I got some stuff going on, right? I got stuff on the timeline. So that's really about it, I want to say. I'll say this, right? JoJo's isn't dying, right? JoJo's is not going anywhere. We're not dying. We're not disintegrating. The only way JoJo's will die is if we stop supporting JoJo's and stop supporting the scene. So it sucks that you don't have any offline stuff right now. It sucks. I know it sucks. But There's ways you can support. Again, following any of these accounts that I mentioned in this video will do it. Going to the Discord. I'll pull this Discord up actually. So, following his Discord, McGrunn's Discord server. Following my Discord server. SRC. I couldn't pull it up, but SRC Discord server. There's ways to support. So just don't get stuck in the habit of only waiting for offline stuff to happen, because although it's nice, you know, that's not the crux of our player base. It's not the crux of what we are, unfortunately. Like, to be realistic, we're an online scene. We're online first, right? So even if you don't like playing online, like, for example, shout out Makoto, right? He hates playing online, which I get. I understand he hates playing online, but he helps support by playing in tournaments anyway. He plays in tournaments. He's in Twitch a lot. My Twitch streams a lot. He's in McGrunn's Twitch streams a lot. He helps in the wiki. He helps make a document, stuff like that, right? There's ways to support without just playing the game. So, like, I work on documents too in my own spare time. I record videos, obviously. I stream. There's ways you can get involved. Oh, I forgot to mention also, open lobbies too. I do those too sometimes. Open lobbies. If you guys like playing casually, you know, I post open lobbies a lot. In fact, I think if I go to my YouTube channel, I can pull it up. Yeah. So my open lobbies. I gotta put these separate, but a lot of open lobbies I've done, so, you know, you guys can follow that and join me. They're like really long. It's like hours long, but I like open lobbies, right? It's fun to get involved and get people to play. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So again, it sucks that we don't have anything right now for offline. The only thing that we have offline is 404, and I can't tell you to come to 404. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's in Atlanta. If you're not in Atlanta, there's no point you going if there's no other things around it that are, like, interesting you. So, like, for example, right? Some guys from NC, they came up and played with us, right? But they were also there for Comics of the Night, which happened, which is also something that's going to happen this year. We might get Climax. I don't know. But, Climax was there, right? And they came to play in Climax and also with us. So just kind of keep that in mind, right? I'd love you guys to come to Atlanta, obviously, but just be realistic, right? If you can't join and go to Atlanta, if you can't come, do not come, right? I don't want you to waste your time, your effort, and your money just for us. I'd love it, but, you know, don't do it for us. But with that being said, I think I'm pretty much done. So I'm going to get up out of here. I hope you guys have a good day. Let me wake up and eat something because I'm tired of shit. Yeah. So hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time. Again, we're not dying. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here still. So goodbye for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? So, get out of here, you filthy animals. Bye-bye.